Hey, and welcome back to another video. So in this video, I have for you a unboxing of the Nokia 2V Tella by Verizon. Now, the reason I bought this phone is it is one of the most badly rated Verizon phones that I've ever seen. Like, this thing has a horrible rating on Verizon's website. This phone is basically a rebranded Nokia C2 Tava. The C2 Tava was a cricket wireless phone, and I guess Verizon wanted the same specs as well. So they rebranded the phone as a Verizon phone, changed the colors a bit, and basically launched it on the Verizon network. It is exactly the same phone. The C2 Tava and the 2V Tella, they're exactly the same phone. There's no difference. The only physical difference is this comes in blue, and the C2 Tava is called tempered blue, which is really not much different. And we'll be taking a look at this phone. I'll be unboxing it and showing you what it's like and giving you my first impressions. And I'll be doing a full review in a couple of days. And we'll see why this phone is so badly rated. Now, this thing goes for this price on Verizon's website. It's around $160, I think. However, I got this for like this price on screen here, like $28 or $30. This phone is so badly reviewed that that's the going price for this thing. And we'll be unboxing this now and seeing what's up. But before we jump right in, don't forget to smash that like button and hit that subscribe button as always if you already haven't. And check out my social media down in the description below. And now let's jump right into this unboxing. So firstly, let's have a quick go around of the box. Up front, we have the Verizon branding and a picture of the phone which says Nokia 2V Tella. Bunch of specs down there, the display, the camera, and the service. No annual contract needed. Verizon branding up there. Up top, we have some information showing that the phone, unless you activate the phone, you really can't use it. Phone cannot be activated until scanned at the register. Wi-Fi is not available. On this side, we have IMEI numbers and stuff like that. I've covered it up. On the back, we have a bunch of other specs and more regulatory information. At the bottom, more IMEI numbers and stuff. On this side, we have a tick, a Verizon branding tick. And at the bottom again, IMEI numbers and stuff. Just a quick go around of the box. There's nothing special about the box here. It's a simple Verizon packaging with the tear to open at the back. Anyway, now let's go ahead and open this thing up. Okay, so let's turn it the other way around and open it as it should. Oh, that didn't go well. Let's pull that back like that. So this phone is so badly rated, I can assume that's why I got it for that cheap. The thing's not selling, so yeah. I don't know what Nokia is thinking these days, because a lot of their phones are actually getting horrible ratings, especially their lower range phones. There's nothing else in the box, so let's leave that over there. Let's get started. So we have a pull tab like thing there. Open up to see the phone itself. We'll talk about the phone in a bit. Let's look at this portion of the box. We have definitely just a bunch of Verizon information in different languages. We have Spanish over there. Warranty information for sure. Meet your phone. That's the user manual. Important consumer safety information, product warranty. So your basic stuff in this pull tab like thing. I kind of ripped that off the box. It was supposed to be a flap, but whatever. Let's throw that to a side there after I managed to get those in. Okay. So we're greeted with the phone up front here. Let's take the phone out, leave it to a side. Not heavy at all, but then again, I believe, yeah, it's made out of plastic, and the battery doesn't seem like to be in there. So I guess you can take the back off. Battery must be in here somewhere. We have the Nokia 2V Tella charger, USB standard 3.1 charger. This is a, let's look at the rating. So we have an output of 5 volts to 2 amps. It's variable from 100 to 240 volts. This charger is a standard charger. This is not a fast charger in any way. However, with some information online, I can assume this thing is a 10-watt charger, but I cannot confirm because even with the Nokia C2 Tava reviews, no one mentions a 10-watt charger, so I cannot confirm this is 10 watts. However, it could be. because the spec sheet for the the 2V Tella basically says this thing can charge at 10 watts. So it could be a 10-watt charger, it could not be. Let me know down in the comments if it is, but I'll leave it as it is for now. But it's a pretty good charger overall, pretty solid looking charger. Again, Nokia, I'm not gonna say they're up to par to which at one point they were, but I'll say they're somewhat still good because I already have a 6.1 and that phone is pretty damn good. This is the USB-C charging cable. So USB-C charging cable, it's about 2 feet long, 2 to 3 feet long. It's about 3 feet long. 3 feet long USB-C charging cable. Looks very high quality rubberized plastic. So good job on that. Yeah, it's definitely a high quality cable, about 3 feet long. We'll leave that to a side. Leave the charger to a side as well, and we'll see what else we have in the box. There should be the battery. Let's take out the battery. Model WT130, so looks different from an older Nokia battery. So here's some older Nokia batteries, good old BL5J and BL5C. So definitely looks different, looks like any standard battery you'd find today, any standard removable battery. So here's some battery specs. 4.4 volts. The nominal voltage is 3.85 volts, meaning the average voltage. Rated capacity 2920 milliamp hours, 11.24 watt hours. But that is the average capacity on charge. The highest capacity, aka the typical capacity, aka the highest capacity, is a 3000 milliamp hour, 11.55 watt hour. So you can take this as a 3000 milliamp hour battery, but the rated capacity is from basically tests done before the phone is launched. Made in Guangdong, Fenhua, China, probably the manufacturer. Here's more specs on this side. Regulatory, well, not regulatory, but cautionary specs. Don't expose to fire, etc., etc. So that's the battery. Let's leave that to a side because we'll need it in a bit. There's nothing else in the box. Let's take the phone itself. Unlock a new world in a tap. That's the front. That's the back. Sides. Let's take this off. We'll start over here. I know you guys like to hear these things, so I'll shut up. Okay, since that's off, we can now have a quick go around of the phone. Up top, we have the camera, the speaker grill, and Nokia branding. At the bottom, we have a huge chin, which is kind of ugly, but then again, at that price range, you really can't expect much. On the side, we have the volume rocker, which is not too tactile, it's kind of hard. And the power button, which kind of feels a bit better. So that's on that side. At the back, Verizon branding, speaker grill, Nokia branding, dual camera, 8 megapixel plus 2 megapixel. We have the flash as well, seems to be a single LED flash. Up top, something you don't see anymore, 3.5mm headphone jack. We have a microphone as well on this side. On the left side of the phone here, we have the Google Assistant button. So if you press that, you can bring up the Google Assistant. At the bottom, we have another microphone and the USB-C port. And that's about it for a go around of the phone. Pretty basic looking phone. I like the color. It's kind of like a bluish, I'd say kind of like the color of a blue whale. Because I watch a lot of nature documentaries. I think that's the color. I could be wrong, whatever. Anyway, let's, oh, it is, I didn't notice that. It's slightly textured at the back. Yeah, it's not too rough, but it is a nice texture. Me personally, I hate heavily textured stuff. It kind of annoys my hand, but this is lightly textured. So there's a place to put your fingernail and take the back cover off. We can go ahead and do that. It comes off pretty easily. Let me put the battery in off camera because the IMEI number is there. And we can go ahead and turn this thing on. Okay, so I just powered the phone on because the battery was slightly dead. I had to plug it to the charger. It says powered by Android, and then I'm pretty sure, there you go, the Nokia Note. So what I'll go ahead and do is activate this thing and use it for a couple of days, and then I will let you guys know at the end of my usage period how this phone was in a full review of the entire phone and the basically all its features and how it went. So stay tuned for that review by hitting the subscribe button, and also hit that like button if you like this video. Also, don't forget to check out my social media down in the description below. Thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in my next video.